Hello, hello, hello. My name is Pam and I am one of the Kindred Vegans and I'm so glad you joined me today. I am going to be answering the most common question that people ask me, and that is, what is the secret to my weight loss? So if you're interested, make sure you stick around. I just want to mention to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you know every time we upload another recipe, another video. Make sure you check us out on Instagram and Facebook. K-Vegan's Instagram, Kindred Vegan's Facebook, and now let's get into the meat of this video, or the not meat. What I often tell people is that there really is no secret. You have to find what works for you and then commit to making the changes, sticking to the plan, making lifelong commitments to your health, to your weight loss, to both. So there is no secret, but let me refocus and tell you what I am doing to lose weight. And maybe this will give you some information that might be helpful in your own life. Okay, first, let me talk about what I've eliminated from my diet. I have eliminated meats, and meats have been gone from my diet for a long time now. Meats, eggs, dairy, that includes cheeses, and I have eliminated honey. All of those animal-based products are gone from my diet. But what I've also eliminated is oils, processed oils. Olive oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, peanut oil, any of the processed oils. Those are all gone from my diet. And then I started reading more about calorie density. And I'm sure once I explain this, you'll be like, aha, this all makes sense. Calorie density talks about the calories per pound of a particular food. And we all know that a pound of kale has a lot fewer calories than a pound of peanut butter. Or a pound of spinach or cucumber has a lot fewer calories than a pound of avocado, say. So the trick is to eat more of the calorie-sparse foods and fewer of the calorie-dense foods. So all those kales, fruits, vegetables are at the top of the list. And now I got that. I mean, I understood that early on, but that still didn't help me to start shedding the pounds. And then I'll tell you what I did find. I ran across this book right here, The Starch Solution, and I have already read it twice, and I'm reading it a third time. Here's my bookmark. I have dog-eared pages, I have highlighted, I have underlined in this book. And I highly recommend this book, Dr. McDougall's Starch Solution. And in here, he presents a great visual for how to prepare your plate using calorie density, but without thinking about the calories per pound of food or anything like that. And so for me, this was a key. And V often tells me, she says, why did we not find this sooner? How could we have missed this? But this book right here, I recommend you getting it, and I will put a link to the Starch Solution in the description box so you can go find it. So for the way I'm eating in the Starch Solution, and Dr. McDougall goes over this in the book, I am eliminating higher fat foods for now. I'm eliminating nuts, I'm eliminating seeds, I'm eliminating nut butters, I am eliminating avocados, and I'm eliminating coconut. So I'm eliminating those high fat foods. And I'm also eliminating processed foods. So I am not eating bread, I'm not eating pasta, I'm not eating tofu, I'm not eating crackers, any of those processed foods, or any of the fake meat alternatives, those vegan meat alternatives that are out there. I'm not eating those either. I am sticking to just whole foods, plant-based whole food diet. And that has been huge for me. Just eliminating those things has really been huge. I can't tell you how much peanut butter or how many cashews, walnuts, things like that I would eat, chia seeds, and I was really overdoing it on that. And I know they're healthy for you, but I was really eating too much. So those two things right there, eliminating high-fat foods, eliminating processed foods, has been a key. But let me talk to you about something different. I am eating what is called a 50-50 plate. And so you can actually visualize this. If you look at a plate, and I'm going to put a diagram right here for you so you can see what I'm talking about. You want to visually cut your plate in half, and you want half of your plate to be the non-starchy vegetables. So cucumber, broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, carrots, onions, tomatoes, all of those non-starchy vegetables. And then the other half of your plate, you want to be your starches. And so remember I said I was giving up the processed foods. I'm not giving up starches. I've actually bumped up my starches. So this side includes potatoes, sweet potato, rice, beans, peas, corn, any of your winter squashes. That's what's on this side of the plate. So if I use, this is my dinner plate, if I use this plate, it is 50-50. If I want fruit, then it comes out of my starchy side, the 50% that is starches. So there might be a little sliver of fruit in there. I'll tell you, I am eating probably 2 to 3 fruits a day. That's what I am eating right now. The other option that I do a lot is I have 2 smaller plates, and I'll put my starchy vegetables on one and my non-starchy vegetables on the other. And so they come out equal. And I'll put some examples in here so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And if you follow us on Instagram, KVegans on Instagram, you will see this is how V and I are losing weight. This is the secret to our weight loss, is the 50-50 plate. Non-processed foods, no oils, no animal products, and a 50-50 dinner, 50-50 lunch, 50-50 breakfast. It's all 50-50. What I am not doing is I'm not starving. I am eating till I'm full. If I want seconds, I go back and have seconds. But I'm always making sure that my seconds are 50-50 as well. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, seconds, thirds, fourths, it's all 50-50. 50% non-starch, 50% starch. And if you look on our website, you will see lots of recipes that are 50-50. That's kindredvegans.com. We post our recipes there as well as in this YouTube channel. So you will see lots of recipes in the YouTube channel, and you will see lots of recipes on our website. And we are always striving for that 50-50. And it's working, and we're losing weight, and we're really excited about it. I have lost 54 pounds to date. The first 30 pounds were a struggle, and then I found the Starch Solution book, read that, and started implementing some of those tools into my own life, and I've lost another 24 pounds really quickly. A couple of things I have noticed since I have been following the Starch Solution is, one, I'm not having cravings anymore. And for me, that is huge. I thought I would have cravings until the day I die. And I know some of you probably have that feeling too. You probably have that feeling. You know what I'm talking about. When you're sitting there and you thought you were an emotional eater or a bored eater, but I'm telling you, this has really cured my cravings. And another thing that I am noticing is that I don't think about food all the time. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to have for lunch, what I'm going to have for supper. It's just I meal plan, so I always have great foods in my house to prepare. And when it hits around 5 o'clock, I start thinking about what am I going to put together, and dinner's on the table by about 6, but I'm not thinking about it anymore. And you can do this too. You really can. This is just an amazing opportunity, and I am grateful for it. And I will say one thing, I always keep simple meals around. So my refrigerator probably has 5 or 6 cucumbers in it on any day. And I always have cooked sweet potatoes, either baked or steamed, sweet potatoes and regular russet potatoes. That way, if I'm in a hurry, if I'm going between meetings or between taking kids different places, I can throw a meal together in 5 minutes for myself. I can cut up a cucumber and heat up a baked sweet potato, or cut up a russet potato and heat that up, and I can have my meal ready in less than 5 minutes. And once I'm done, I don't have the cravings. Now, if I do get hungry between meals, that is usually when I have a fruit. So I'll have an apple between meals or a few blueberries between meals. In the evenings sometimes, especially this time of year, I really like watermelon. So my fruit comes between my meals. And it's just working. And it's amazing. And I know you will like this, and I know you can give it a try. So please let me know in the comment section down below if you are already eating a whole food plant-based diet, or if you're following the Starch Solution, because I would love to connect with you. This is a great way to lose weight, to gain your health back, or both. Sometimes both of those are interconnected, sometimes they're not. But please let me know if this is you, and let's go through this journey together. So remember that I'm Pam, and V isn't here today, but I wanted to let you know the answers to the most common question that I get, which is, what is the secret to my weight loss? And it can be your secret too. So remember, pick up your copy of The Starch Solution. Start looking at your plate in a 50-50 way, and we'll get there together. Bye now.